everyone. I am here. It's 11 p.m. But I am here. I think I don't know how long I can stream, but at least 3 hours. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, it's been a while, maybe a week. I've been finding time to stream. Um, I wanted to stream yesterday, but I got EP. I think I slept a lot last night, so I'm still I'm still kind of fresh. Well, not really fresh, but I just finished Arcane season 2, so I'm like, you know, the hype. Maybe this is the power of hype. I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, well, it's pretty good. Honestly, I forgot how season 1 went, but I feel like the emotional impact was bigger on 1. But I do like the art direction and like concept art for season 2 as well. So like, as an artist, I think it's a win-win. I also did my PvP before this. I'm what do you call it? Like the milestone thingy. I'm 2 milestone away from the outfit, so soon it will be mine. And I won PvP, so that's another boost of hype and mood. Hello, Amarine. How are you doing? Without further ado, because I don't know how long. Wait, oh yeah, I just gotta say this, but my brother forgot to charge the controller again. He didn't put it on the charging dock. What's so hard about it? So I'm playing while this thing is plugged in, and I don't know. It doesn't feel free. Are you tired? Hopefully you can get some rest since it's the weekend. I think I have a bit of energy to stream. That's why I do. I don't know how far or how long I can stream tonight though. And tomorrow is going back to work, so continue. Oh, you have a stream later? Then I hope you get to chill before it. So we left off here. Is there anything I wanna? Have I?
What can I do for you?
What
Welcome
about?
to the big hammer.
Oh.
I'll need more materials for that.
Right, orichalcum, dark steel. I still cannot get this. Stone tongue. I just need one more thing for that one. Orichalcum stained wine cloth.
Anything else I can make for you? Welcome to Goots' Toll.
Have I restocked everything? I did. Hi Sander, how are you doing? Oh wait, I can buy this. I mean the stat is higher. Might as well.
What else you need? Are you all set then?
Are we ready for this? Can I talk to them one by one?
I couldn't have made it this far without you, Torgal.
Let me know if the sound is okay or not. Should be the same like last time. Thank you. It's been very productive, I think.
Each parting brings the hope of reunion. I missed you, Clive.
Aww.
I missed you too.
Aww. Look at these lovebirds. Aww. Too bad the world is ending and we have to fight God.
If
If Sid were here today, I reckon he'd be proud of you, Clive.
Oh, I know he's
He'd be
watching.
proud of us all.
He's watching me. Judgment Bolt got my back.
There is still much I would learn of your tale, once this day is done. Until then, all who might come between me and such knowledge shall answer to my spear.
Ooh.
I do not envy them.
Yep. He's doing the cool dragoon pose / lean on the wall. Hi, Joshua.
You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
I hope I remember how to play this game.
We fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial.
Oh, is
and
it?
We shall,
Why?
together.
I mean, I don't believe in final trial. There would always be odd, but this is the second. This is the real last trial.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
The door's so big. Oh no. Uh-oh. Ah.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain.
Okay. Oh.
I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
No!
Don't keep us waiting.
I want to do this together with all of you. Wait, man. Ew, it's that guy.
Welcome, sons of fire.
Sons of fire. Man, I was excited to have some fight with all the gang.
Come back.
What?
Sorry, Jill. Ah, that's a bummer. Hey, Manpreet, how are you doing? Yoing. I guess Torgal is also a son of fire. Or the son of fire. Since he's our boy, so he's our son, you know.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you?
Grandson of fire, yeah.
This isn't stone here.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him and we leave.
What about the part where we kill him? The interdimensional rift. Just call it the rift. Ooh. Monster Hunter all day. Hope you've been having fun. All of my Steam friend lists, most of them at least, are playing it too, I think. One must live before one can kill. True. I mean, we're getting out of here anyway, so like we can kill on the way.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning.
History lesson.
When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish.
Oh, he drawing. You need a canvas. Is that the Wi-Fi
Yet the
tower?
price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night.
The Blight?
Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor, we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
What if we've been wrong? This is giving me some doubt. What if the mother crystal is good? I don't know. This reminds me of Endwalking. I cannot bring out my weapon whatsoever. I like the music in here though. How old is this game again? 2 years? Maybe, almost?
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
For now. Ultima, yep. I feel like I've been comparing this game to like another game a lot, and I'm trying not to, but I cannot help myself to compare it with Lightning Returns, if you know the plot. Oh. Hi, Morning Gab. How are you? Right? Like new world. No souls, no wheel. I guess
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do?
wait, can I rewind?
We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance.
No, this is Near Replicant.
Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource. And the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. That we're one and the same.
Very tired. I hope I can get some rest from work. So I don't know, Ultima said we, so I'm not sure if, I mean, he's talking about himself alone or there's like a lot of him, like, you know, his kind. So if to get this straight, at first they found a land and then blight came upon it, and then they found another land, a new land, which is Valisthea, and then they put the crystal to like control it, or like taking the ether or magic from it or something like that. And then why would they make human then? So there was no human before they put the seed in? Question mark, question mark. And then the human was supposed to be like the Akashic, maybe, with no will, and somehow they awakened a will, which made us today? Something like that? Played video games until 1 AM last night. Is it Monster Hunter too? Did you sleep in at least? It's Sunday after all. In this case, it's similar to Adam and Eve and the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve from near? Oh, the Bible. Sorry, I don't read Bible. Ooh, look at the statue, like the human statue.
Is that?
Ifrit. Or what's left of him.
Is that Ultima on top?
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do. Why we nursed you and fed you.
Nurse.
As your own mother should have.
Oh, we don't talk about that
And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all!
What? I mean...
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
I mean, that means the power came
Brother.
from Ultima too, right? What?
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master...
Are we going in straight into a fight? Oh, wait, this form is cooler than his actual form.
My friends. My family.
Ah, Diablo-like.
We have all suffered. All fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice.
I will catch up with the chat
You
after
have to
this.
go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore.
It's ours.
Oh, synchronized dialogue. Hold on, let me remember how to play this game. I might die the first time. What is this? Oh, didn't remember. Why do I feel like I need to get far from that Graphiga thing? Whew. Do I have Garuda? No, I have Muhammad.
Nice try.
I'm trying to get it to 5. Ah, okay, it is charged. I do need to get. Why does it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts laser beam? Ah! Ah, get out! Where is Ultima? Kinda wish I'm using different icons. We'll be here quite a while, guys. His HP is like... It's too much.
Such foul attaint may not be sublimed through game standing. Only with heads hung low is penance paid.
This is the second
O
phase.
wretched mortals incapable even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
What the? Okay. See, I told you. Well, it's been a week. No. Well, okay, I guess at least. Okay, I need to go away from that. Hold on. Man, I wish I have Shiva with me. Ooh, Tiffy Das. And the calm, nice. Thank you for the good luck and for the being gimme power. It is very BBS. I mean, like Kingdom Hearts boss. What can I do? At least it starts from a checkpoint. Okay, guess we just keep dodging, right? What else can we do? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not a gamer. No, maybe I just don't have the brain for this yet. He always like he won't let me use my cool stuff. Oh, it's this one again. Ow, ow. God damn it, man. Bro. I think his attack like cancels my attack, so like what do I do? Ow, okay, I kinda dodged that one. Have I even? I don't think I've staggered him. I swear if you cancel my attack. I think he changed taste, form before I could stagger him before. See, before I could stagger him, he changed form.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now? The darkness bends. He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Maybe this is the last one?
Your fate is inexorable.
Wow!
To the darkness, surrender it unto us. Kneel before us.
Forgive me.
Lemau. Even Torgal is growling. Pretty cool. They gave Clive from Tekken his own game. It's on Final Fantasy mode. Damn. Bro thinks he's hot. Clive is hotter.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us.
Okay. Whoa. Can I get... I got cool blades too. Damn. This is all because my brother didn't charge the controller. I'm blaming it on it because it is plugged into cable now, the controller. So like kind of a debuff. Maybe I should have used mine. Limit break, but maybe not. Okay, I gotta I can get behind it. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Damn, this guy got wings. Why now? Why now? Yeah. Every time he teleports, I'm... It this. Now we finally stagger him. Wow, finishing it with Zentetsuken. I'm gonna unplug this charger. Whatever. God damn it, bro. That's why you blame someone else. True gamer. Cinematic, thank you. What is this? Dancing Steel. This is not the last though. I know. I played this game. I mean, this kind of game.
For countless generations have we awaited.
Oh no. Is this according to his cake?
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin.
Does he have teeth, Ultima?
Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
I cannot see his teeth. Keep the helmet on too. Oh. Oh, that's his dad. Throne? Oh, Sid and Mid. Why is Jill talking to Jill though?
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
A lot, no?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
No, that's not Jill.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
Wake up, Clive.
So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Me right now slapping Clive on the screen. Wake up. Oh, Joshua's the only one not saying anything yet.
Clive!
Aww. Oh. Where are we now?
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
Well,
from will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts?
What if it could all just go away?
Joshua, wake him up.
Clive!
Oh. Oh, he cried.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
You are Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Rossfield.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rossfield.
Let's go!
Look, Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless... Unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Fusion time!
Our flames burn as one!
It's this Ultima!
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Minor spelling mistake. I don't believe it's the end though. Well, the crystal gone at least. Ultima's trying his best. Oh really? Wow. Ashes to ashes.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
Wakey wakey. Yes.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
Where are we? Oh, maybe... I'm not sure where are we, honestly. Inside the crystal? There must be something hidden.
And once again,
See?
does my creation stray from the path laid before it? Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos.
Okay, what is that now?
But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
In the halls of origin, does our true power quicken? and there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
I guess he teleported us. Not saying thank you though. I thought he teleported like up there.
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Oh, what's that? Oh. Ah. What? That looks kind of cool though. Did the whole city just turn into like a new thing and everyone in it like gone?
The bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they?
Giant Marjorie. Look, it's Heidelin.
Fuck me.
They're cook. Oh no. Hear. Feel. Think.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Oh, very convenient.
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now!
Let's go home,
Everyone,
gang.
fall back to the ship!
Hmm?
I will be with you anon.
Why? Why?
Thank you.
Why? What you doing? I have to aura farm? No way. He got so many aura already. Maybe he just wanna clean this stuff out. There you go, that elusive gem. Nice, chef kiss. True, he's a behemoth. I need elusive gem being that cool. Hold on. Oh yeah, the twin side is just gone like that. If we will have to go to this mother crystal as in like a tower thingy, It's gonna remind me of Tartarus. I'm referring before the elusive Jambro is the dragon man. Why is like NPC's character as dragon is cooler than full dragon?
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine, and I'm going to need Otto's help.
Origin, he called it. The origin of what?
There must be something to do. Oh, we can see the crystal from here.
What is it?
It must have something to do with the Fallen, no? Maybe the Fallen is like the fail stuff? The stuff that failed on their first time before? Karen, let me restock.
Still alive, are ya?
For now.
Going purse weighing you down?
Wait. Purchase.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I'm sorry, Karen.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be?
Okay, this is new. Alright.
No scratches, right?
Oh.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Okay. Watch mine. Oh.
Should last you a good while.
Is there anything I can reinforce?
Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Circle of Heaven 1.
And how am I meant to do that then?
Desert Rose. Speaking of the Fallen, the DLC is almost unlocked. Oh, okay. Is the DLC long or is it like 2 or 3 hours? Do we have anything new? We have. Well, the going was slow and not without the occasional run-in with some straggling orc. I saw Eda back safe to the Shadow Coast where Meat was waiting kindly with the Enterprise.
There's something about it. I feel like it's calling to me.
That doesn't sound good. What if it's like a hypnotic kind of thing and then everyone's just like going to that tower thing even though they cannot, but like, you know. I just finished Arcane, so like it's influencing my theory crafting maybe. Do we have anything new? Oh, there's a lot of new ones. SSA all the A and high rank one. Take your time. At least you don't have to wait for season 2 to come out since it's already out.
Clive. What is it that you wish to learn?
Let's
Of
learn.
course.
Can we? Why do you resist your fate? Burn bright, son of fire. It's kind of crazy that we can hear Ultima's thought. Oh, look! There's a heart between Clive and Jill. Ah, let's go home. You saved me again. He's become an ally to the cause like no wonder. I'm glad he's on our side. This is our world now. You saved me again. Always like to make an entrance, don't you? To a world without Mother Crystal. Oh. Before this, there's no... Wait, never mind. I thought there was... Maybe there's just no hearts in this. What is this question mark means? Part company, best friend, in love, enemies, worship, master servant, guards. That's interesting.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Sometimes I don't stay conscious of waiting stuff, so I just forgot.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck then.
Yes, I have announcement to make.
Is this everyone?
The important people.
As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
You have to play the DLC
Does it matter
to know.
what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature.
As a dragoon, I would slash Helene as well.
Well, the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the curse breakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools,
Akashic.
corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
We can give it wings. I mean, Joshua can fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads.
Do you mean side quests?
The answer will come to us. Don't you worry.
It smells like
Ain't
side
that
quest.
right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Unless you've taught our chocobos how to fly, I won't be scouting this one for you, Clive. You're on your own, but not alone.
Alright. What's a new song we have here? Away? 1987. Is this an original song? Like from old FF? Or is it just like a version of this song but in retro? Retro type. Kinda sick. Or it's a retro version. It's nice. I like the like, you know. Ah, it is. This is actually an FF14 stream, guys. Welcome. We're gonna be playing Heaven on High today. Nice. Rising Tide. Echoes of the Fallen. Oh, this is cool. Leviathan, Leviathan. Leviathan. Nice. There's even the singing. They did it! The 14 and 16 collab is real! Heaven on High, let's go. Oh yeah, the ARR relic. Which one should we listen to, guys? This is just... maybe this one. Doesn't fit the end of the world too much.
Much to consider.
I mean, this is what they need to hear to lighten up the mood, no? They should play games. Appearance. This is the paladin. Where is the paladin? This one, right? I wish we can zoom out on this and just see the model. Farming moke stones. I don't know if there's anything I want from moke event. But I don't think I have the jacket yet. Also, where do people get the picture, the Polaroid emote from? Do they buy it?
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
For many years.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
Right?
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I am still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
All right. My cooler wings.
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god.
Wait, but I
would
mean,
not have you succumb to fatigue.
can he
before
still
the fight begins.
Can he still be Bahamut though?
Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Oh, like they go crazy.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret?
Don't die, please.
My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
Oh, it's free? The emote is free? I just knew. I wish I had known earlier. Damn, okay.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to. Does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Take as much time as you need, brother. Something tells me Ultima will wait.
Ultima will wait, even though it will take 24 hours.
Say your farewells, and let us be gone.
This song does not fit the mood. but it is kind of hype.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive?
Oh, Jill.
You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
I hope they get to watch the moon together. Please.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
In case you haven't noticed, your poor hound spends all his time of late on the rear deck whimpering like Gaff in his car. Something ain't right and my gut tell me it's not to do with his puppy of wounds.
What is it this time, Torgal?
I mean, Torgal will come with us, right? On Dion's back. Reluctant as I am to add to your burdens, I would ask your aid in a personal matter, albeit one that may be beneficial to your cause. There exists ancient texts deemed too injurious to modern thought that mere possession is deemed a crime, and it was a chance encounter with from a distance that sparked within me the scholastic curiosity which burns to this very day. Side quest time.
This is no mere adventure story.
But it is all from the important characters, like the important NPCs. So, oh, wait how many side quests do we have? More than words. Three's company. Where's there's a will? Trial and error. Man, this is a lot. I guess it's side quest time, guys. The last trash. Oh, Uncle Byron too.
Clive, my boy! Rutherford informs me that we owe you our thanks. Hadn't intended for you to get involved. But such are the times we live in, huh?
I would have done the same for anyone else.
You're far too modest, Clive. You'd make a terrible nobleman. But tell me, is the realm truly in as dire a state as Rutherford suggests?
Mm-hmm.
From what little I saw, you were right to be worried.
I suppose I should have expected the worst. But I was rather hoping the great and good of the realm might have things a little more under control. Alas, it seems that firm leadership is in short supply these days, and without it, the people are bound to lose their way. We must move quickly.
But where do we start?
True, the challenges that face us are many, but in my estimation, there are two key areas to be addressed before any other. The realm's armies and her larders. As you've seen firsthand, it's every man and woman for themselves out there. Certain cities have banded together to try and maintain some semblance of order, yes, but such cases are few and far between. And yet, the only remedy for the chaos that faces us is unity. A unity that transcends even the borders laid down by our ancestors. In short, If Storm does not stand together, she will fall apart.
But how would one even begin to unite the realm?
The armies, my boy. As I told you already, we begin by restoring order among the ranks of those sworn to maintain it. Sadly, I doubt I could convince even the lowliest gaggle of privates to dig a latrine together. But I do know someone the High Commanders have been known to listen to on occasion. Field Marshal Eugen Havel.
Do I know this guy?
I thought he was retired.
He was, until an Akashic army tore through Randalar and killed most of the rank and file. There is no man alive more capable. Literally. And as luck would have it, I've already spoken with him on the matter.
Of course you have.
And he's agreed to help. On one condition. That he first speaks with you personally. Havel has always been a man of frustratingly rigid principle. And he has certain
Oh, is it his homie? His friend, that one?
Well, with an outlaw. I extolled your many virtues as best I could, of course, but the old goat was adamant that he be allowed to appraise you in person. You don't mind, do you, my boy?
Of course not. As long as chaos reigns, we will never build a better world. I'll do whatever it takes. And if the Field Marshal wishes to speak with me in person, then so be it.
That's the spirit.
I'll leave for Randalar at once. Would you send a Stolas?
Of course. Rutherford is already in the Dalmekian capital. I'll have him tell Havel
Going
to
to
expect
story
you
now will
forthwith.
take you to the finale.
Excellent. Thank you, Uncle.
No. Thank you, Clive.
So after all these side quests, I probably can do the DLC, right? Does that mean I can do 2 of them, both of them, and then go to the finale? Finale.
Say what you will.
The one whose wife left him? Did his wife left him? Was it mentioned anywhere? Torgal, what's wrong, my boy?
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there?
Fish? Leviathan?
I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
True.
From Sid, that's why. On the day he brought him home.
Aww.
How long ago?
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his icons and all.
Aww.
Sid would always tell him, you want that iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he were looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long.
Pet him, pet him,
Let's
pet
get that
him.
thing off you.
Oh. No, he doesn't want to.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you? You want me to go with you somewhere?
Let's go.
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good friend to him.
Only because he doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
Where to then, Torgal?
Bro, my soldiers have been slaughtered and my wife left with a man. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. Alright, that means I just need to do all the side quests. And then we can do the DLC.
What do you think happened to Miss...
It's these 3 kids.
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No? Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
It's Miss Mididol. She's been acting strange. Very strange. She's barely ever around.
When she is, she acts like we aren't even there. Her head's in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving you from Stoneir.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Mididol's inventions. Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
Yeah, just like a
Who's
Lego.
gonna put Miss Mididol back together? She seems really sad.
Aww.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that? For us? She's in her dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
Aiming high. Maybe we can do the tutorial one today. I'm just gonna pick up all the side quests I can now. Is there another one I missed?
Whatever should I write next?
A love story, perhaps? But with a happy ending, of course.
Litany of Errors. Where's that one? Maybe down? Down here? Where is that? Oh, the garden? Oh yeah, right. You're right. This place is new, or maybe I don't think I've been here before.
I suppose it's magic keeping the thing afloat.
What else could it be?
I will not let them be forgotten. Sid, may I have a moment?
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been with the Cursebreakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
No. The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous. I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain.
Maybe I should change the song.
Until our hearts turned to stone, and few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names, but they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
No, I'll go instead.
You are a good friend, Herman.
Of course.
But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please. Even should it cost
Maybe
me
we
my
can go
life.
together, you know?
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me.
Okay,
I'll go to
sir.
Back and find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know.
Okay, Sir Clive.
Thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
I don't know if you like the mothers now. Where else? There's one more in here. Nobody's stool. What is that trial and error?
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet? Not exactly.
Oh, there's something here.
Clive! Anything catch your eye?
This is quite a lot of side quests, don't you think?
Sid, I was wondering if you could help me.
It depends what with.
A bearer, but recently freed from his bonds, is keen to join the Curse Breakers. As you know, the work we do is not easy, which is why we test every volunteer's suitability. I was hoping you could oversee this one's evaluation.
I don't mind, but why this one?
Because he wants to be a scout.
Oh, like
Our
Gav?
ranks are filled with men and women capable of breaking chains and putting slavers to the sword. But scouting, we're few with the nose for that, which is why we still rely so heavily on Gav. And since he accompanies you on so many of your missions, I thought you might be better placed to recognize the traits in him that we should look for in those who'd fill his boots.
Sounds reasonable.
So you happy to oversee the boys' test then?
One can never have too many scouts.
Truer words, Sid. I'll let the initiate know that you'll be attending his trial.
Yeah, I
and that
feel
he is to
like
proceed directly to Northreach
since this
in
is the
readiness.
last stretch, the side
time
quest
like
would
the present,
probably be, you
No time
know,
like the present. I'll await you there.
have some weight in them. Hopefully, I'm not sure. We haven't finished any of this yet.
Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer.
Let's talk to Vivian first.
Vivian, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy.
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
I think it's a bit... I don't want to say it, but it's a bit like, you know, it's the end, nearing the end of the world. And yeah.
Sid, do you have a moment?
By all means.
It's my old master. Seems there's no escaping her.
Oh, that
She found
person.
some way to send me a letter. And something else. Records from a Waluda prison. Seems they were keeping a lot of bearers there.
How did she come by such a thing?
Finding bearers always was her strong point, and it seems the cells of Balmung Dark are full of them.
Balmung?
Foreign captives, the masterless. Bearers no one would miss. And even better for her, bearers with no one to look after them. When ether started lapping at the walls, the jailers fled.
Leaving the bearers to be liberated by whoever happened to come along next.
Sid, I'd like to believe that I've earned your trust by now. And while I'm well aware that you've forbidden Cursebreakers from traveling to Waloed, I can't let those bearers die in their cells.
We'll be needing the Enterprise
Balmung
if we're
being a
going to
prison,
navigate the
yeah.
Narrow.
Does that mean...
I'm making an exception, but we travel together.
Ooh.
We stay no longer than we have to. Ash is an inhospitable place at the best of times. We save as many as we can.
Thank you, Sid. There was a name in the prison register. A name from my past. Chadwick. Another of my former master's protégés. A gifted soldier, and the closest thing I had to family. The thought of him held captive in that place.
He must be very important to you.
He was. Is.
Aww.
Then we find him.
I hope he's
The entrance
fine.
to the prison lies in the shadow of Ravenwit walls, just beyond the portcullis. We should head there as quickly as we can. I only pray there are still bearers alive to save.
As do I, Doris.
Balmung. I wonder if they did that on purpose. There's Joshua one.
Ah, Clive.
Joshua, what's wrong? And don't say nothing.
It's... not nothing. I've received word from Cyril. The Undying have found Father's will.
Oh.
Something akin to it.
His will? How and where?
In the crypt beneath Rosalith Castle. After Kupka was kind enough to drive out the Imperials, the Undying took the opportunity to recover what relics of the Duchy yet remained. And in the process of doing so, they found a letter from Father.
I'm surprised anything survived down there.
Cyril asked that I join him in Tabor at my convenience. I have been meaning to go, but... would you join me?
Of course.
Of course. I want to know what's in that letter as much as you do.
Very well. I am ready to leave when you are.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Is there anything else? Oh, there's Torgal. And there's Tomes. Let's do Torgal.
Alright, Torgal. Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me? Unless... you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west. Toward Rosaria. Why don't we try the rookery? I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years. To Port Isolde, then. Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
Can I pet Torgal? Can I only do that outside of the hideout? Here? Treasure chest.
It's still here. After all these years.
How many years?
Not smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
You two go on without me. I doubt that boat will hold a third.
If you're sure, we won't be long. Hop in, boy.
Oh no, there's a hole on the boat.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on.
Miss, I don't remember this place, honestly. Is this where we fought
Race
the...
you there. I bet I could still beat you.
Aww. I don't think we've been here before, no? Is that like a tree house?
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
It's new. Oh, he's so small. Torgal.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here?
How? Oh.
My sparring sword. Well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal. For never giving up. For never forgetting.
Best hound. Oh, look at the difference. I'm weak to animals.
Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
It must have been hard to wait for that long. I mean, as a dog too, as a pet in general.
That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal.
Probably, yeah.
All right. I'm coming.
Torgal has a surprise for you. Wait, pet. Aww.
I think I know where we're going.
Somewhere with a few? Aww. It's overseeing Rosalia. What?
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today.
True.
And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
Learn from the past and be present. Oh, that's a cute one. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Oh, displayed in Clive's chamber. We're collecting collectibles now. Hi,
Sorry for the
Rona.
wait. We're ready.
How are you doing? Thank you for lurking. Let me pet Torgal again. I'm not ready for anything that's about to happen. Oh, where should I go? There's so many quests that I don't know which one to go first. Like the light one or like the short one. Have we talked to Jill? Maybe I should do Joshua one. Or I'll talk with Toms and Mitt here so that there's nothing else to do in here.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Hippocrates. There's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
Then you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. She didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive.
Yeah, I'm not gonna finish all the side quests in this stream, probably.
I fear she asks the impossible.
Slowly.
The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
The executors.
Coveters of secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers, a tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known. Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the Executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the Executors, yes.
But what drives them?
Why is the name so scary? Executors.
Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the Executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash.
Oh.
Rumors of the Executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
There's a lot to do in Waloed.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost.
What is this one?
Having never visited, I cannot tell you exactly where in Garnick my friend's lodgings lie.
Oh,
I make
okay.
Go safely.
I hope you can rest easy today. Where should I go? I don't see Jill yet. Pew 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 pew. What's up, Mid?
Mid, if you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along! If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
To the
Thank you.
skies. You aren't trying to give the Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
The children seem to think you're avoiding them. They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it. The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First, I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if her godfather's offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it. First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the Tub and Crown. Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
Aww.
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Is it actually gonna fly? I mean, Dion already over his help, so I wonder. Or maybe it will fly later, after we got there with Dion and Joshua.
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
I do. And I know to give them a wide berth. Will any old adamantus do?
Well, with shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in Karava, near Bidza. All what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work of the bastard. There's a reason it's lived as long as it has.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Alright. Let's see first. Where's the Joshua one? Tabor, I think. Yes, we are. What do you have?
Are you buying or selling?
Damn, that's expensive. I don't know if I should buy this stuff. Maybe I'll make my final decision before
Come again.
doing the MSQ. Okay, which one is the Joshua one? It's really side by side. Is it up here? Maybe not.
Not a scratch on them.
Thank you for the deal, Ed, mister.
Kinda forgot how to navigate this place.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled bone.
That Cyril fella's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly thoughts like him.
Ooh. What is goblin coin for? Just for me to sell?
So it's these stones to Canva and the rest of the boxes to Dalaman.
I think I'm running in circles. Am I?
Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less?
Here's the scraps you're after.
Thanks. Can't do that.
Is it here? Joshua, where's your guy? Okay, maybe it's this way. Well, maybe I think this is another new quest, no? Oh no, this is the right place. Okay.
Your Grace, my lord, I trust your journey was not overly onerous.
Cyril, you found a letter from Father?
Yes, I have it here. If you would do us the honor, my lord.
My beloved sons, I know that I ask much of you in this coming war, but I see no other way to secure a future for our duchy and our family. Yet even should we succeed in subduing the savages and winning back Drake's bread, the threat of the Blight still looms. and only with all Rosaria striving as one might we at last overcome it. I have met plans to see us through, but such are the obstacles that stand in our way. It shall likely fall to you to continue my work. I know that you have the strength, the courage, and the will to do so. This shall be an arduous inheritance, and so I offer you another, that you might be reminded of the love and the faith that I hold for both of you. Your father.
An inheritance.
It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his passing.
The day before we left for Phoenix Gate.
What are these plans he spoke of?
His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the Burning Quill, who entrusted them in turn to me. The complete emancipation of bearers is their stated aim. But your father's dream did not end there. His Grace also spoke of building hospices to care for those stricken by the curse, and the founding of a new university to further the development of non-magical technologies. With the blight spreading ever more widely across the twins, Archduke Elwyn saw this as the only means of securing Rosaria's survival.
He wished to see men and bearers treated as equals. To see centuries of common wisdom overturned. Small wonder he did not think it achievable within his lifetime.
But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Had he not, he would never have written this message. Nor would he have entrusted his vision to his most faithful aides, those who would have stood with you, shielded you from the machinations of the less benevolent personages at court.
It's a pity only they are still with us.
'Tis true that those most loyal to your father were the first to suffer the Duchess's wrath. But one at least remains, and she has come bearing gifts.
What do you mean?
Mayhap it is better that she explain, my lord. After all, the duties entrusted to me by my predecessor extended only to recovering His Grace's will and arranging a meeting with the one who might execute it, or a part of it at least.
And where is this woman?
She awaits you in the archive, Your Grace.
Thank you, Cyril.
Shall we then? Who the woman like me? What if it's Joshua's girlfriend? Where is the archive? Oh, up here? Oh, an old lady.
My lord, your grace. I hardly recognize you. I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix and his shields.
Goditha.
Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness in bringing it to you.
Lift up your head, Lady Goditha. You have our gratitude for your service to our house and to our father.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian would.
My lady, perhaps you could explain a little more. What exactly is the gift you bring?
As I'm sure you know, it has long been the custom for the children of House Rosfield to be presented with certain keepsakes upon their coming of age.
Indeed it has. Our father often spoke of the day when our turn would come.
And had he lived to see it, he would have presented you with the treasures I bear. Matching armbands for you both.
Matching armbands!
He did not live. Indeed, he was taken from us even before they could be completed. He had intended to claim the Heartstone with which each armband was to be finished himself, but it was not to be. And his gifts remain incomplete.
I see.
It saddens me to bring them before you, as they are. It was your father's wish that you be presented with the finished articles, not these works in progress. But with his grace long since gone, and the stone left unclaimed, I had little choice. You are grown men now, and his house is yours. And while I would not presume to insist upon your claiming the Heartstone in his stead, I know that nothing would have pleased him more.
We can get it.
To do so.
We're adults now.
Thank you, Lady Goditha.
What say you, Clive?
What else? Of course, my lady. May our father's will be done.
Oh, I am much obliged.
Do you know where we might find this Heartstone, my lady?
I do. Though it may be a matter of a good deal more than simply happening upon it. It is found in the bellies of elder griffins, you see. We do at least know where to find one. A certain specimen has made its nest in Titan's Wake, not far from here.
A certain specimen?
You are most perceptive, Your Grace. In answer to your unspoken question, yes. In fact, this is the very same beast your father meant to slay. I have been tracking its movements since you were but a boy.
Wow.
Were you to slay it in his stead, as men of House Rosfield, it would surely make your father proud.
What say you, Joshua?
What else?
We do this together. Titan's Wake, and that is here. I hope we get to see what the armbands look like.
Good girl.
Is this way? Yeah. Hold on, I kind of want to change my icon thingy. I miss Judgment Bolt and Garuda thingy.
Nice peel, Joshua.
Sit over here. Yep.
There it is.
Slay the enemy. Oops. Oh, that's Garuda move. The HP is kind of high. close to beating this thing and then I accidentally aggroed it and it healed to full. You must have walked a long distance then. Heartstone.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Goditha will know.
Thankfully, it's not that difficult though. But it is, yeah, would be a chore to do it again.
Oh, thank the Founder you were safe. The Griffin is slain then?
And the Heartstone claimed.
Yes, this radiant luster like frozen flame. It is just as your father described it. Thank you, my lord. Your Grace. Your father would be so proud.
Lady Goditha, the lapidary is ready.
Thank you, Cyril. I will be with him shortly. If you would excuse me, I shall have the stone cut and set forthwith. The armbands are complete.
I want to see the armbands.
Take them. They are yours.
I don't think they will
After all,
show it though.
Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the graven vines encircling the stone represent the unbreakable bonds between you.
It's a message. Father knew we had enemies both inside and outside the duchy. Enemies who would thwart his vision. Only with unwavering devotion would it ever be realized.
And only if we stood together, as Phoenix and Shield, as brothers in arms. Only then might those enemies be overcome.
Indeed. His Grace knew the enormity of the task he would entrust to you, his heirs. But this was more than just a message. It was a promise. That he would always be with you.
Thank you, Lady Goditha, for remaining the steadfast custodian of our father's will.
Forgive me, my lady, but there is something I don't quite understand. The Undying told me that after Father died, Mother claimed all of the ducal treasures for her own. Even if the armbands were incomplete, she would surely not have overlooked them. So, how were you able to keep them from her?
Because I was the keeper of the vault. Though I was but a lowly servant, your father spoke to me of his intentions for the bands, of the deep love he had for both of you, and his hopes for your future. In the days before the disaster at Phoenix Gate, I discovered that the Duchess had ordered her jewelry be sent away from the castle. It was then that I knew she meant to betray us. I tried to warn your father, but it was too late. When word of the fire reached Rosalith, I knew my time was short. So I took up the armbands and I fled into the night.
And thank the Founder you did.
Yet my duty to your father was incomplete. Not knowing what else to do, I followed the Griffin, thinking I might claim the Heartstone on its passing. And so my pursuit continued, until Lord Cyril appeared before me. He informed me that His Grace's will had been recovered, and that his sons were alive and well.
Lady Goditha, on behalf of my father and all the people of Rosaria, I thank you for your loyal service.
As do I.
Thank you, my lord. Your Grace, for coming back to us, for giving my service meaning.
Exit the tricottery.
The bands suit you well. It must be gratifying to finally receive the inheritance that was denied you for so long.
It is. And we thank you for the part you played, Cyril.
If you would permit me to play my part a little longer, might I suggest that you make your way to your father's memorial atop Hawk's Cry Cliff? Let him see that you have received his blessing, and that his vision lives on in you.
I suppose it would be
Yeah,
churlish
but
not
it would
to.
be nice if I can see
What
it
do you
in
say,
3D. Like
Shall we
it would
pay
mean
Father
it
a
would be
visit?
more meaningful.
I think we should. I was hoping to be able to offer him my thanks before we left
Just
for
this
Origin.
one, because
Your
like
father's helm
this
is
thing
enshrined
means a
there.
lot.
It has been since the day we recovered it from Phoenix Gate. I prithee claim it, for it too is a part of your inheritance, and I do not doubt that your father would prefer it in your hands than perched upon some lonely rock.
Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. He's waiting.
We'll see after we finish this side quest. Hawk Cliff, I guess that would be in here, right? Is it? Okay.
Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
Save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing
Oh,
he was with
wrong
us
way.
would have made all the difference.
Is it this way?
It's just back there.
Up to a cliff. Oh, flower.
Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father.
Oh.
If I may. That you might watch over us. As we follow in your footsteps.
Come on.
We won't lay you down.
Oh, that's cool.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
and to a new beginning.
Ooh, 45. Oh, the helmet is the one that got displayed. I don't think we got the armband. Maybe. Joshua has joined Clash Party and will remain with him until departing for Origin. Was he not before? Let me see. Is it this one? Adoring the wrists of the mythical founder in the ancient engraving, Archduke Elwin intended to give these bands to his beloved sons upon their coming of age, that they might serve to remind them of the unbreakable bonds they share as proud scions of the ducal line, and the unwavering devotion that would be required to see their duty done. Oh, and it's like in higher stat too. It looks cool! I wish I can see it in 3D! He was only there because you pick up his quest. Now he'll be there permanently. Ah, okay. Thank you, Joshua, my brother. I wish I can give you a hug right now, like I can pet Torgal. I wish you can hug Joshua out of nowhere, just like a button. That little ghost of Elwin is so cool though. Like it's subtle, but you know it's kind of nice. The boys are getting along, and their father is a good dad. Gotta do the same thing for Jill, and that should be the DLC requirement. But I haven't seen Jill. But maybe after I do some more side quests, right? I don't think Jill have asked anything. Herman. Nobody's too. Yep. Press triangle. Okay, I will end the stream there. It's a short one. But yeah. Oh, a letter. Okay. I'll check that next time. So I guess next time it will be side quest stream, and then maybe I'll do some hunts off stream when I feel like it, and then DLC, and then the end, and then we can play Persona 3 Reload, a new game after how long? How long have I been playing this game? Maybe almost 4 months. 4 months or 5. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. I hope you all have a good Sunday weekend. Give yourself some time to chill because tomorrow is Monday and we have to go back to work. Like we didn't ask for this, but I guess we have to work. But yeah, see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.